The wait is ultimately over in recent times. Data have ended up made as Lewis Hamilton. The 7-time Formula One world champion formally took to the Furano tune in Ferrari Crimson. This debut, shrouded in fog and anticipation, has already set the motorport. Global a mild. However, there may be so much extra to this story than only some laps. What were the test consequences? How will Hamilton's arrival shake up Ferrari's plans for 2025? And what's this talk about? The mysterious assignment 677. Stick around. Due to the fact you cannot want to miss a single detail in advance, then we dive deep. Make sure to hit that like button, be a part of the channel, and prompt notifications. That is simply the begin of a wonderful adventure. And bear in mind you may need to be right here for every twist and turn. This morning, below the misty skies of Fiorano, Hamilton stepped into Ferrari's 223 Challenger, the SF23. It modified right into a historical second, the Variety 444 at the element of a Ferrari, a website many believe they'd in no way see at exactly 9:16 a.m. Italian time. Hamilton completed his first installation lap, a slow but calculated run on Pelli, whole wet demonstration tires. The air became heavy with humidity, and the track ended up slick from the dampness. However, that did not deter Hamilton. His first lap wasn't about pace. It ended up approximately feeling the car, sorting out the systems, and beginning the manner of constructing, preserve in mind collectively. Together with his new machine, enthusiasts blanketed the fences, some of them preserving Ferrari flags, others genuinely recognition in awe of what they were witnessing. Hamilton, ever the showman, even waved to the crowd his bright yellow helmet, a setting evaluation to the gray skies above. After returning to the pits, Hamilton's engineers made a few modifications and he headed again out for his second stint. This time topics were given greater exciting over the direction of approximately 10 laps. He alternated among controlled methodical laps and faster, extra aggressive runs. He practiced starts, burns, a few rubber with burnouts, or maybe locked up a few times, evidence that even a champion like Hamilton desires time to comprehend a modern-day vehicle, especially in difficult conditions. One of the standout moments got here at some point of this second session, even as Hamilton finished a almost ideal go with the flow through turn 1, a flow into that showcased both his capabilities and the capability of the SF23. However, it wasn't all clean sailing. The hairpin under the Fiorano bridge precipitated more than one lockups, and there has been an extended line through the equal corner in a while. However, these moments of imperfection made the consultation all the extra fascinating. They showed Hamilton pushing the bounds, analyzing the automobile, and adapting in actual time due to the fact the morning wore at the rain yet again, forcing Hamilton and the Enterprise to replace to Pelli white, tough tires for each exceptional set of runs, with the aid of now Hamilton changed into visibly greater comfortable inside the vehicle. His braking factors have grown to be sharper, his cornering smoother, and his today's confidence more obvious in this 1-3 stint he clocked. Around 10 laps, everyone extra diffused than the last with quality minor lockups, and a brief offline 2D in turn 1 at 11, Joe 7A. Monsieur Hamilton went out for one very last session. Even though it grew to be shorter than the others, it modified into no tons, plenty less surprising. 5 laps, multiple workout starts, and a final return to the pits, because the rain intensified, marked the forestall of an afternoon that Ferrari fanatics may not fast neglect. However, what does this debut genuinely suggest for Ferrari and Hamilton? Let's speak about the elephant inside the room assignment. 677. This is Ferrari's formidable plan for their 2025 Challenger, a car. If you want to be built with Hamilton's the usage of style in thoughts, the venture reportedly involves an clearly new aerodynamic philosophy, a revamped electricity unit, and a cockpit format tailor-made especially for Hamilton's opportunities. Ferrari is aware about. They've brought in a driver who flourishes on precision and assignment, 677 is their way to unlocking his complete capacity. However, bringing in Hamilton does not absolutely alternate Ferrari's vehicle adjustments. The whole group dynamic, Charles Lear, Ferrari's golden boy and a fan preferred now, faces the task of sharing the garage with one of the finest drivers in F1 history. Will their partnership thrive? Or are we on the brink of some other Prost Center-style competition? Lear has already expressed exhilaration about operating with Hamilton. However, behind the scenes the opposition will truly be fierce. Every drivers are hungry for achievement and each can be pushing Ferrari to prioritize their desires. The crucial element query is whether or not Ferrari can manage their famous individual drivers. Efficiently can they invent and surroundings wherein each can thrive, or will internal tensions derail their championship? Oops. What's clean from contemporary test is that Hamilton is taking this new financial disaster with Ferrari as severely as all of us want to have imagined from the very first lap at Fiorano. His meticulous method have ended up obvious. Each nook he tackled, every breaking point he adjusted, and each lap he finished informed a story of a champion determined to recognize his new device. Nor Nos wasn't quite an lousy lot, attempting out a car. It become about putting the tone for what might be one of the maximum exciting partnerships in Formula One. Records Hamilton's functionality, toe-dapped short, come to be on whole show in spite of the hard situations, fog, the damp track, and the inherent studying curve of the use of a current vehicle. He showcased why he is considered one of the excellent drivers of all time. By using the cease of the session, he wasn't in reality using the Ferrari. He became commanding it. His consistency advanced lap after lap. His remarks to the engineers modified into reportedly specific and particular, and his self-warranty within the SF23 grew visibly. Lovers who braved the weather to witness this ancient debut left Fano buzzing with excitement, and for appropriate cause, but this check wasn't quite a terrific deal. Nowadays it changed proper into a glimpse into what Ferrari's future may additionally maintain the SF23, while a product of last season supplied Hamilton with a robust platform to familiarize himself with the organization's philosophy and engineering method. And with Mission 677 at the horizon, the functionality for greatness is form of palpable. This subsequent generation Ferrari, designed to align perfectly with Hamilton's specific using fashion, ensures to be a game-changer. If the whispers from Maranello are real, task 677 might be the auto that, in the long run, returns Ferrari to championship triumphing form. And then there may be the question of dynamics in the organization. Charles Lear has prolonged been Ferrari movie star, a cause pressure who embodies the crew's ardor and ambition. Now with Hamilton within the blend, the spotlight is shared and the stakes are higher than ever. How the two will artwork collectively stays to be seen. However, one thing is positive. Each drivers are fiercely competitive, and both are decided to win. Ferrari's capability to control this dynamic can also, moreover, need to define their 2025 season as hundreds as the automobile itself. Contemporary effects deliver us loads to be enthusiastic about. Hamilton did not virtually meet expectancies. He exceeded them. His precision, adaptability, and sheer determination left an undeniable mark. Practice begins that have been performed flawlessly. Controlled burnouts that showcased his flair, and regular improvements on each lap all point to, as a minimum, one conclusion. Hamilton is right here to win, and Ferrari, with its engineering statistics and the bold Project 677 in development, appears prepared to lower once more Hymiak step of the way. So what do you accept as actual? With you studied as Hamilton, the final piece in Ferrari's puzzle. The most effective who can repair the prancing horse to its former glory can Ferrari assemble a automobile underneath Challenge 677 that no longer first class meets Hamilton's exacting necessities, however moreover dominates the grid. And what about Leclerc? Will he upward push to the venture of sharing the group with one in all F1's high quality Or are we looking on the start of a competition that could define in technology? Permit us to apprehend your mind inside the comments below. This is a speak. You may no longer need to overlook. Earlier than you skip. Do not forget to wreck that like button, sign up within the channel and prompt notifications. The journey we've really witnessed these days is handiest. The prologue to an epic story. This is about to unfold. The road to 2025 is paved with anticipation, pleasure, and the promise of a few detail honestly notable. Buckle up, because that is without a doubt the beginning. And the extraordinary is, however, to return. Stay tuned.